Hello from the Bureau with a look at the weather for the week ahead, and let me tell you, there is a lot of weather happening across the country. We've got heat and heat waves, we've got tropical cyclones, rain and thunderstorms, so let's get straight into it. Now we've got a very warm air extending right across central parts of the country, but also cooler in the south. Only 16 degrees expected for Hobart today. Big contrast to over in the west, where we're looking at temperatures above the mid 40s. Now, as we move through to Tuesday, we start to see this hot air become a little bit more mobile. So Adelaide is forecast to reach 40 degrees tomorrow. That's the first 40 of the summer for Adelaide, but also along the east coast, staying a little bit on the cooler side. As we move into Wednesday, this air really pulls through central parts of South Australia, extending into southern Queensland. We've got the peak of the weather, the hot weather for Melbourne of 33 degrees on Wednesday. By Thursday, the heat starts to gradually move further to the north and we get much cooler along southern parts of the coastline. 34 degrees for Canberra on Thursday. On Friday, we see the heat really start to ease. We've got the tropical cyclone moving in. We've got much cooler air coming in from the south, so we can see a much less extensive area of temperatures above 40 degrees by the time we reach Friday. 36 degrees for Sydney. So now let's have a look at what's happening at the moment in terms of rainfall. Well, we've got two main systems. We've got the tropical low, which hasn't quite formed into a cyclone yet, out in the Coral Sea, and we've got this low system over WA. Now this low here, this has been sitting over the Northern Territory for around a week, and it's brought extensive rain to this region, so it's really good news now that it's finally started to move away. But we do have severe weather warnings in place for this system now. It could bring up to 150 to 200 millimetres in about a 6-hour period through this region of the Kimberley or the North Interior today. As we move through Monday and into Tuesday, the low does continue to move towards the southwest. It will drag that moisture with it, and we'll start to see the moisture extend through towards South Australia. Clear conditions up the east coast generally on Tuesday. The tropical cyclone likely to form during Tuesday, still a long way offshore. Now we will have more extensive severe weather updates on that tropical cyclone. We've issued one today. We'll continue to issue them through the week, so make sure if you're after details on the tropical cyclone, you do head to our severe weather update videos. As we move through Wednesday, we'll have southerly winds in the south, but the tropical low still just hanging about the Pilbara region, and elsewhere throughout the east looking at fairly clear conditions. Along the Queensland coast, we'll start to see the first showers and storms develop associated with the tropical cyclone as it begins to approach the coast. Thursday, we're still looking at a fairly extensive region of moisture through the southern parts, so showers and storms captured by this cold front. Cloudy conditions expected for Hobart on Thursday, and as we can see, the cyclone is expected to cross the coast on Thursday, bringing very heavy rainfall, extensive flooding likely, but we'll know more about that as we head towards the end of the week. So it is a big week of weather ahead. Make sure you stay connected. Stay up to date with the local forecasts and warnings on the Bureau's website and app, and we'll be bringing you updates via social media.